Okay, guys, let's keep these questions short and sweet. We only have 15 minutes with today's guest speaker. All right? And now, without further ado, on behalf of KNC Press, it is my privilege to introduce the President of the United States of America.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As you may or may not know, Congress is seeking to increase the minimum wage to $17 an hour. I assume you're cheering because you're aware of the fact that I'm threatening to veto the bill.
Boo! Bring the next act out. This guy is completely detached from the issues plaguing America. You work for us, big guy. We, the people. Haven't your advisors given you the statistics on the overwhelming support for this bill?
Yeah, this is revolutionary.
I'm sorry, little lady. Did you lose your mommy?
No need to be sorry. However, there's much need to be informed, and you, sir, are far from that. This is a democracy. Listen to the voice of the people. You can't just go around shutting down bills that are going to enhance the livelihood of Americans throughout our nation.
Oh, how cute. Could you escort this little wildflower out so she can find her loving family?
No, you didn't, Mr. President, if that even is your real name. I've worked hard in my career to gain these White House press passes, and the voice of the people shall not be silenced.
Look, I'll have my cabinet look deeper into popular opinion on the issue of raising the minimum wage. Are you happy now? Good. Next question.
I didn't even ask my first question. I mean, I understand that you have a lot on your plate, sir, but can't the President of the United States of America remember what just happened 45 seconds ago? You walked in, said hello, then brought up your weak and utter thought-out plan to veto one of the most popular bills in American history. Then I've shut you down, and now I'm ready to ask the opening question.
Oh, this is gonna make headlines.
You will wait your turn, little girl. All right, now, who has a question for El Presidente? Come on, I'm only here for 15 minutes. The most powerful man in the world. Come on, anybody. Yes, you, sir, in the third row.
Oh no, Mr. President. I think she'd be much better suited to ask the questions.
Thank you. Let me tell you, Mr. President, it is an honor to be here. Like I'm sure it was an honor for you to visit the Cayman Islands during one of America's most tragic national disasters since Hurricane Katrina.
Now look, kid. Sweetie, when you're chief executive of the most powerful country in the world, you have to be at a lot of places at once. Now, I issued my apology and sent my heartfelt condolences to all those lost in the tragedy.
But you issued your apology from a golf course while you were clearly inebriated and hamming it up with those 1%er puppet masters. That's none of your business.
You're right, that is none of your business. I did not spend 11 years in Congress jumping through hoops and bad-mouthing my opponents during presidential election to be brought to task by a child. Now, fix the press polling process or you're all fired. Next question.
I still haven't asked my first question. I simply told you that it must have been an honor to visit the Cayman Islands while dozens of your countrymen lost their lives due to a lackluster response by their beloved government. Isn't that right, Mr. President?
Yes, of course, I recall.
You seem tired. If the job ever gets too much for you, we can trade places.
LOL. That would be against the Constitution. You have to be at least 35 years old to hold my position.
That's no problem. We can just rewrite the Constitution like you did when you sent troops into Iran, even though there's no power granted to the executive branch of government regards to declaring war. I can have my assistant draft up a quick document, and me and you can trade places at your earliest convenience. Big guy.
This is a mockery. This press conference is over. You will not last one day in the Oval Office, you little pooplehead.
Thank you. Thank you. You are all very kind. I accept my nomination for president. And as president of the United States of America, I plan to implement governmental policies to expand America's middle class.
Chelsea, right here, Chelsea.
Chelsea, how do you feel about a woman's right to choose?
Hey, Chelsea, what about the wage gap between men and women? What do you feel about that?
Chelsea, what about immigration? What are your plans?
What are your plans on immigration, Chelsea?